Hey guys, welcome to Bombinate. My name is Brooke. Week one of my 52-week venture involved visiting a psychic. Been nervous about this, but really excited. So my only prior experience with the psychic was with this really weird woman that used to use our crepe shop as her office for the psychic network. She literally wore her headset and was all business. She took calls from 1-800-psychics for hours on end. Looking back, I really don't know why we didn't ask her to leave, because I don't think she bought anything from us, but I think we just felt bad. It was a kind of sad situation. So anyways, the reading she gave me couldn't have been more off base. I think she told me that I was risk adverse to risk, which I'm not, and some other absurd details about my life that had zero relevance. But it's been several years, and since I'm committing a full year to self-enlightenment, I thought I could give it another shot. So I researched Yelp and just booked an appointment with the highest rated psychic, and I booked an entire hour so I could just really get the full experience, and I definitely got that full experience I was looking for. I absolutely loved it. I was really surprised how much I enjoyed it. So Jennifer, the psychic I saw, she read my tarot cards, and she started by asking what answers I'm seeking, and then I'd pick out however many cards she told me to out of the stack. And first thing I asked her about was a relationship issue with a loved one that I'm have been really stressed about. Without going into detail about the issues, she told me straight up that I needed to step away and allow them to deal with their issues without me. She said that I'm doing just a disservice to both of us if I try to intervene. And that advice just has given me tremendous peace. I've been feeling really guilty about wanting to step away, but looking at it it makes a lot of sense. I need to allow my loved one to deal with this on their own terms. I'm really grateful for that advice. It's been super helpful. Second thing I asked is just broadly what's in store for me in 2017. She told me that I'll continue to innovate in how we make money. So that's really good to hear. I like that. Probably the most spot on thing that she had to say was about this YouTube channel. She told me that I was feeling really insecure about a new project, which yes, I am. And she said that it's a passion project that I must get started on. She told me that it'd serve as a platform for a book that I need to write in 2 to 3 years. We'll see. I swear she could just see I was in utter shock. She said, don't worry, you'll look back in 3 months and wonder why you're so self-conscious. I really hope that's the truth. I need that. So this whole deal about the YouTube endeavor was just insane. It blew my mind. And the other things were really awesome advice. And I think that's in great part what makes her successful psychic, is that they're definitely intuitive, but they're also able to read people really quickly and just give really good advice, as well as kind of over the top encouragement. We all like to hear how we're innovative and can make money, right? I like to hear that. So, I totally wasn't expecting to get anything as spot on as this, but, so no one could argue that Jennifer was really intuitive with that, I obviously feel way more confident about Bombinate because of my rating. I totally go again. I think visiting psychics can be harmful, if you take every word as God's truth. I do believe that there are people that are tremendously intuitive. I also think that people can have really good imaginations that are entertaining. So, for me, as long as I go with the intention of being entertained and not having expectations, then it's money well spent. So moments like the YouTube advice, it's just a bonus then. So lastly, she told me about 2 of my past lives, and I'm not so sure where I stand on that, but one of my lives, I was an Egyptian community leader, and in that time period, it was unusual for a woman to be a leader, but I guess I was already doing the job because I was before I was given the title, so I naturally stepped into the position when my husband passed away. this life sounds feasible. I can do that. But my favorite life was that of a sea captain. I was a man in this life, and Jennifer was very impressed with my attention to detail as a captain. I had started as a lowly maintenance worker and moved my way up to captain. So I knew my boat so well that it gave me a great advantage when we had to fight other sea vessels. I love this life. And I've requested that all of my friends and family now call me Captain Brooke. So that's pretty cool. But, thank you so much for sharing this experience with me. If you're interested in learning more about Jennifer, her website is in the description below. Please remember to subscribe, show me some love. And two, I'd love for you guys to share some of your experiences with psychics in the comments below. Have you guys ever been super shocked by things they've had to say, or has it been kind of a BS experience? I'd love to hear them, so please share that with me. Thanks so much, guys.